change my stream name. All right. Stream. All right. We should be good to go. Recording devices. Okay. We should be good to go now. All right. Cool, cool. So we're going to be playing Tig Scoop's deck today that he made. It's a GOAT variant. It's quite interesting. I'm unsure about the mana base. We'll have to mess with that. But we'll see. Looks like it's going with Soul Warden makes sense. Auric Champion obviously makes sense to me. Path makes sense. Authority of the Consoles feels like I'm probably going to switch that into the sideboard. Well, how many black swords do we have? 1, 2. We only have 2 black sources in the whole deck. That seems a bit risky. A lot of fetches, though. A good number of fetches. The mana feels iffy here on a good day, but we'll see how it plays as is. Looks like it should hit the 2 chroma coloring pretty easily. The deck I was provided with didn't have a sideboard, so I put one together. Didn't put Rest in Peace in because we are trying to utilize Snapcasters, and we have a couple things that utilize the graveyard, so I feel like turning those off wouldn't be a good idea. I don't know what a good hand's gonna look like. Mono has like a test hand feature, right? I've never used it, but I think they do. Yeah, here we go. All right. $35 white mana symbols. The curve is pretty good. Yeah, I think the mana is going to be a bit off, but we'll see. What's it called? This is what it's called. We'll just play tournament practice today. We're going to be ending early again tonight. I'm still not feeling well, but I really want to give this deck a shot. Okay, we can definitely keep this. We'll start with a Soul Warden. We'll crack our fetch on turn 2 because we currently have no 2-drop. Gonna sneak in for 1 here with the Soul Warden. I think we're gonna play Lingering Souls well before we play him. Arthrios. Alright, we're gonna fetch up Watery Grave here, since we have 2 cards that care about black mana right now. I'm unsure about what this guy might be playing, so I'm gonna cast that main phase before second main phase. I can't imagine what flash card he would have. Alright, he's playing Green Devotion, but no Devotion creatures out yet. Overgrowth. Not even a good Devotion card. Play the Fountain. And we'll get in with the Soul Warden and the Spirits. And then we'll flashback more Spirits and have a pretty strong clock going. Now the opponent's not really interacting with us, which is a problem. Not a problem, but it's not going to give a good example of what is happening. One mana. What's he playing? He's got 5. 5 mana if he wants it. He could harmonize, I guess, is what he could do. Okay, Eidolon of Blossoms. Pretty good card. And it triggers off itself, which is nice. So 4 mana for a card and 2 chroma. Not bad. I'm just gonna... Oh, we don't have Path. I thought we had Path for some reason. I can't done... That was weird. That was a strange happening. So he's playing a green Devotion Enchantress deck, which is cool. I'd be down to play that. Another Lingering Souls. That is a good draw here. Anything that pushes a clock is good. We're going to not reveal our Springjack Pasture yet. We're going to do Souls and Souls. I mean, Lingering Souls might just get this done. We have him dead in 2 turns. Actually, we can kill him next turn. No, we can't. 2 turns. Okay, Sphere of Safety. Won't save him. Well, let's see. Let's do math here. 1, 2, 4, 8, 11 with Flicker Wisp. And we have to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to attack. So we can swing in with 1 spirit. I think we play the Wisp. We flicker... I think we flicker Sphere of Safety just for a big hit here. We could kill an enchantment, but I don't think that's worth it overall, comparatively. We're coming in for 8, and now we just have to keep our Flicker Wisp alive and be able to pay for his swing next turn to win. Unless he plays like 3 enchantments this turn, which I guess he could do. May have been a little iffy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have... He would have to play 3 enchantments for us to not be able to attack. My hope is that he can't get 3 in. He probably can. He has a lot of mana. Oh, hell, he might draw himself out. Eidolon of Blossoms is dangerous because it's not a May Clause. So that's 1. Here's 2. He's going to make a ton of mana, right? Yep. He's got 8 mana. Genesis Wave? I wonder how a green-white Enchantress deck would do with Genesis Wave. Well, that's too much mana now, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's not true. Okay, now it's too much. Alright, well, if we had waited, we wouldn't have made it. So it's good that we swung in. We would need a Nykthos here to be able to get through, to be able to get in. That would give us 1 extra mana. Still wouldn't do it. Maybe I should have killed the enchantment. Ugh. I could have killed a Sprawl or an Overgrowth. I mean, hell, if he doesn't have much damage, though, he might just mill out. If he wants to keep playing cards. We don't have much to deal with this. I guess we could make a bunch of goats and eat them for the mana to swing. So I guess a Springjack Shepherd would be our best bet here. We'll play everything we have. We need to get stuff on the field. Ooh. That makes our creatures indestructible for the most part. We'll play it. Now we can block with our Soul Wardens, or we can block with our Flicker Wisp. So we can play it again to flicker Privileged Position. $11 mana. We currently can't afford to swing in. Not in the slightest. Ulamog, okay. That exiles too, unfortunately. Alright. Well, we're probably dead at this point. It's a shame. We were 1 mana shy of being able to kill him. Yep. Well, interesting. We could recover from this, theoretically. In theory. We'd have to draw a path to start recovering. Shepherd can become our mana source. Oh, we can't even pad that. He has hexproof. Okay, yeah. No, we're not getting through this. He has a pretty hard lock on us. We don't have Opalescence in the sideboard, which is a bit of a problem. We have Supreme Verdict. We have Inquisition, which would help. Disenchant is good. Echoing Truth is good. Spreading Seas is good. Take out... Oriok is some of our only chroma. That's the big problem I have. I think Authority of the Consults definitely comes out. I think Atheros does. He's not attacking us at all, and that creature's not going to do much here. Oh, Taste is good, though. Right? No, she exiles creatures. She's actually not useful this matchup. However, Mind Bend is super interesting. It messes with these Utopia Sprawls. Well, there's so much it can possibly do. We'll keep this. It's low interaction currently, but we have some stuff that can kind of mess with him. Color word. So it actually doesn't work the way I think it does. Well, it does work here. Now this is interesting. We're going to do this. This is going to get real weird. We're going to change it to, well, he runs plains, so we'll change it to swamp. Swamp. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, so I fucked that up. That didn't work. That's what I get for not reading it. Basically, I changed nothing on that card. Because of the way Moto has it set up. Well, I also didn't read. I should have read. I changed all instances of Swamp on Arbor Elf to Swamp. I used a card called Mind Bend, which was going to be good. I'm playing the Tig Scoop deck. Not Mind Bender. Mind Bend. 2 words. Yeah, it's a weird one. So the idea is to play Teysa, Orzhov's Sovereign, and change the black requirement in her to white. Basically. Alright, this guy's being nice. He realized I meant to call a way to make him not able to do anything. So, he's being polite here. Oh, I should have paid 2 life there. That was a mistake. I should have paid 2 so I could have Snapcastered Disenchant. Oh, I could Snapcaster Mind Bend though. It's not a punt yet. Hey, check this out, check this out. This should work. In theory. If I don't fuck it up again. Okay, we're going to change all instances of forest to swamp. So, choose a color or basic land type to be replaced. We're replacing forest with swamp. Yeah, it worked. Now, unfortunately, it wouldn't work on overgrowth. Because overgrowth doesn't have targeting. But what we did was we took away mana from him, and we took out his only white source. This guy's polite, also. Fun fact. Cool guy. Cool fellow. We are trying so hard to keep his enchantments off the field. I do like Snapcaster Mindbend, though. Mindbend is a cool card, and it interacts really weird with some shit. We're going to path his Enchantress at the beginning of his upkeep. Mindbend is cool. Someone brought it up on the Reddit. I don't know if it was Scoops or not, but it's a cool card. Well, I know. Well, I want to build a deck that's Strangle and Blood Moon and Mindbend in the same deck. Just to, like, really ruin someone's day. You can also run it with Urborg. To, like, totally lock the game out, if you want, so no one can tap anything. With Strangle. Strangle plus Urborg plus Mindbend. Disenchant and Mind Bend. Oh shit, we can disenchant the Eidolon. I forgot about that. Whoop. Alright, well, we have a surprising amount of control against this guy's deck right now. Oh, well, let's not do that. I could have tapped that differently to have played that Auriok Champion. It was a bit derpy there. A bit derpy. Rakdos, you just like Rakdos coloring, man. Rakdos everything. Rakdos Boros for Boros. You would do it if you could. Fertile Ground. Okay, we can't mess with that with Mind Bend. Never check the line. It's tough for me. 1 mana. Yeah. Now we can change the forest into a mountain, I think. I know it does something weird with lands. Sire of Insanity. You try so hard to be Boris, but Rakdos is so much fun. Yeah, that's the story of your life, basically, at this point. I'm debating about whether or not I should actually drop in my other Flicker Wisp now. No, we only present 6 damage. We'll play Champion just to get it in there. I'm concerned he might get going. We need another Snapcaster. Once you join the Cult of Rakdos, yep. Well, I had a really fun Rakdos EDH. Who was it? Uh-oh. That's not good. That wipes our board so hard. Ouch. Ooh, that's pretty brutal. He's gonna start going. He's gonna pick up pace. We're running out. Huh. I guess I could change the polluted delta to be able to search for different things. I can also make Springjack Pasture make black goats, which is interesting. Huh. Weird. Mindbend has so many opportunities. Well, no. Restoration Angel is the closest, but that brings it straight back in. Well, wait. No, there might be. There might be one. I think there is. I just don't know what it's called. We're gonna block this giant. Do I flicker the fertile ground? I have nothing else to search for. Shit. Well, this deck has a basic land problem. I can flicker something, but it will just... I don't like where we're at here. I do like the inclusion of Snapcaster Mage and Mindbend, but I think not having... We're like almost just an Esper control deck at this point. Like a weird one using Mindbend. We could make a weird Esper control deck using Mindbend. We're going to take 2 damage here. So, Boris, I don't know if I told you, this is going to be another short stream today. I'm still not feeling well today. I woke up feeling like a pile of crap. Alright, we're going to take 1 damage now. Because we'll make a goat. Block Doomwake. Sack the goat. Boom. Alright. Got it. Lingering Souls doesn't help us here. Everything's 0-1s. I just realized I don't know what the win condition for this deck is. I think we just lost here. I'm going to concede. I'm going to review this deck real quick because I just realized the win condition is Atheros? No, I guess Lingering Souls. Because Shepherd doesn't do any damage in this variant. I feel like something's really out of place here. I think the what's out of place here? I think Atheros is out of place here. What's up, Tofu? I am reviewing and testing a deck sent to me by my subscriber, Tig Scoops. It's interesting. It has a card I've wanted to try out ever since I learned about it 2 weeks ago or last week. Oh, yeah, you can flicker with someone's thing and then use Sundial to get rid of it forever. Yeah, so this is like an Esper deck. I think Authority of the Consoles definitely leaves. I think we bump Snapcaster up. And I think we find a way to main board Thoughtseizes. We might even want to change Hieroglyphic into Supreme Verdict. Yeah, you end the ability. You basically exile it while it's on the stack. I played against a guy who does that. He has a really fun deck. He also runs Glorious End. And he runs, what else? What else is it? Card. What card am I thinking of? There's a card. What is it called? It's not Glimmerpoint Stag. Although that does work. It's just a little slow. Crap. The Hexproof Spirit guy who makes angels. Because you end the turn before he exiles his angels. Nothing. There's stuff that works with Sundial of the Infinite. Okay. I think Authority of the Console definitely. Well, I think if we do any just shift, we do this. I like Teysa. I see where he's going with that. I don't think Athreos is good here. What are the mind bends for? Well, mostly just for fucking around. They're really fun. But the idea, as far as I could tell from the deck, is you use mind bend on Teysa to change her whenever another black creature you control dies to white creature. And then with your goats, you go infinite exile creatures. Because you eat goats and then you get spirits. The same amount of goats you eat, you get spirits. And you could actually almost go infinite with Atheros because, you know, you eat your champion, you get a spirit, and the champion comes back. Oh, like World Render or whatever it's called? No, not World Render. Well, Sundering Titan kills one of each basic land type. He kills up to a maximum of 5 lands, but from every player. He's actually not great in this meta because he doesn't hurt any, like, he doesn't hurt Tron or any deck like that. Alright, let's try this again. We bumped into an enchantment deck, and this deck is not very well suited to play against enchantments. I switched Authority of the Consuls out. Well, I moved it to the sideboard and put Inquisition in the main board. A one of Sunder Titan? I don't know. Isn't it like 8 mana or something crazy? Let's see if we can make Mindbend work. I want to make a Mindbend deck. Mindbend is a cool card. We'd have to really hope we get there. We're going to mull. Yeah, we'll keep this. Yeah, I'll keep this. Not gonna promote. I'm too like low energy today to be promoting. It's one of those days. I'm not feeling well today, so and I'm gonna be ending the stream early again today because I'm not feeling well. I debated not streaming at all today actually, but I don't want to do that. I got a new follower notification. So I switched things around on my notifications. So now the Screaming Goat is the subscriber notification, and it will always make sound now. And I got a silent follow notification. I realized that wasn't the right card to grab. Well, maybe it was. No, because Mindbend can really mess with this guy's deck, but it's going to be iffy. Because it's Scape Shift, and we don't have anything for Scape Shift. Except for Inquisition doesn't even help. We can Mindbend, but we can't hit spells. If Mindbend could hit spells, it would be good. Or really good. Alright, I'll copy paste that. I'll do it. Oh, that didn't work. I couldn't copy paste. I don't want to have to type it. Wait, let me try copy paste again. Huh. I can't copy off Ankbot. Alright. It has the parentheses. Alright. I have it typed in. Relic of Progenitus. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. I think we're dead next turn, though. Just straight up dead. We only have 2 lands in play, and he has, what, 1 billion lands? Did I skip a land drop or something? Woo! Auriok Champion. I want to, if we're about to lose, I'm going to cast Mindbend on one of his lands. because I'm unsure how it works with lands, but I know it has some weird interaction with land. I just don't know what it is. Alright, we're gonna bring in our shepherd, I guess. And hope he didn't draw escape shift. Yeah, after the escape shift. Because all their triggers will hit, so I can't actually use Mind Bend to cut off their triggers. I would love to, but it does, but the triggers check the moment that they activate. So I can't change it after the fact because Mind Bend does not target abilities or spells. If it said change the text of target permanent spell or ability, then I could hit everything. But unfortunately, it doesn't say that. Alright, we're going to play Auriok Champion. And we're going to play... Well, we don't need our goats for anything here, so we're going to just eat all 3 of our goats. We'll play Wisp. We'll flicker our Shepherd to gain an ass ton of life. So that will at least protect us from escape shift, I believe. Well, I would target the dual lands just for testing purposes. Like I want to call, I want to try and change the word mountain into island and see if it becomes an island forest. It would still produce red-green mana, but it would be an island forest. Theoretically. Did he draw escape shift? Nope. Spirit Guide. That's not true. If he sticks in 4 Volikuts and then a million other... No, Volakut hits for 4 or something, right? I'm not even close to in the safe zone. Three. So 4 triggering... Oh, no, he doesn't have... Yeah, it might be hard. He's not running... Who's a what's it? Now we might get well out of his range. Because we're going to get a lot more life. Now I feel cozy because we have the extra... We're up to 80 something. It says 68, but... Chandra. No red in there. She can kill a wisp, then she dies. Or she can do 2 damage to us. Well, prime time coming in. Now, see, unfortunately... Well... No, it says 2 lands, so I can't change prime time's ruling. What's good here? Spreading... No. Pithing Needle? No. What helps against this guy's deck? I mean, we know he's running Chandra, so I guess Pithing Needle. In place of... Atheros is actually okay. I also want to get a chance to use him. I guess Inquisition of Kozilek is actually not great in this matchup. Well, neither is Path. We're going to drop down a Path. We'll keep 2. You like the Seas? I don't know how I feel about that. I could. Wisp is relevant. We can't lose all of our Chroma is the problem. I guess we take out a Mind Bend and a Tesa. Yeah, prime time is my biggest concern. Mountain's obviously a problem too. This is a one lander, but I actually might keep... no, because this can't actually find me black mana. So we're going to mulligan this. Ooh. Ooh. We're going to keep it. Nope, we were hoping for a land of any kind so we could play Spreading Seas. At least we have a card draw. Ooh, come on. Any land of any kind, please. Yeah, the mana base is kind of shaky in this deck. I'm going to definitely need to readjust it because there's like no basic... Well, there are no basic swamps and no basic islands, which I think is bad. Fuck me, sideways. Oh well, we're probably dead now. Falling a turn behind. Probably going to kill us. We'll find out. We have a turn to hit mana, and then we'll Spreading Seas his Stomping Ground. Yeah, it's probably GG. However, we do have a Soul Warden and Noriak Champion. If we could get rolling, we would gain life really quickly. He would have to go... Well, I guess he could Scapeshift next turn and kill us, couldn't he? Oh my god, fuck me. Yeah, we throw this in the air and see if he sacks his Sakura Tribelders. If he doesn't, we call Sakura Tribelder. Sakura Tribelder. Right? I think that's the play. Okay, he's doing it. So we call Chandra, I guess. Or do we call his land? Do we call Wooded Foothills or do we call Chandra? Chandra's like overkill. I think we're going to call Wooded Foothills. Call Chandra? You think so? But he's already going to win if he drops Chandra. Wait, which Chandra did he play? He played Torch of Defiance. All right, I'm taking your word. It's going to be hard to come back from this. He's at 5 mana, or 6 mana probably now. We're at 1. Could you, if we come back from this would be the greatest achievement of my life. No, the greatest achievement of my life is going to be beating Tron in our league matches someday. All right, we need that white mana. Oh boy. We got the white mana. Well, I can beat Storm. I just can't beat your Storm. It's different. I should have done this during the upkeep. I didn't think he had another Volakut in his hand. Fuck me. We're going to take 9 damage right now. Your Storm? I think your Storm would do great in the league. Yeah, I mean, he fetched up 2. I did not think he had another one sitting there. Damage is real. We have a Spreading Seas, which will help a little bit here. And actually, if we get Mind Bend, we can really fuck with this. We actually have ways to totally utilize, or totally neutralize this combo if we start drawing into him. But we have one of them. We're hitting lands. I realize I probably should have waited until I did this first. No, I think I hit the Valakuts because we can't stop his green. We can stop the double green, I guess, but... I want to stop him from being able to kill us in one turn, basically. If he played... Well... Yeah, I guess it is a weird place. If we hit Mind Bend, though... We can just not kill him, but we can really stop him. Unpunt. Yeah, that wasn't a punt. We are so close to dead, though. We get to Inquisition him, at least, finally. Oh, we can't take the damage, but I want to so badly. Now, we're going to see what he has. If he has a mountain, we're dead. No questions asked. He only has 3 cards. There is a small chance that we can actually come back from this. Yeah, I think we're dead. Well, yeah. Anger and Chandra. Oh, we might. There is a very, very slim chance that we don't die here. It's all in this top deck here. Did he hit the land? Oh boy. All right, if we get 2 more turns here. Oh, we can't use this. This is a dead card. All right. We're getting there. Oh, man. Well, we'll actually use the land. Oh, man. Did he get the mountain? Summoner's Pact. That's game. Damn. If we had 1 more turn, we could have gotten back into it. Wow, I can't believe we almost started stabilizing there. We were surprisingly close to stabilizing. We were on, what, 1 land for 3 turns? He had 6 mana when we had 1 at one point. It's a 2-lander. Is Inquisition worth it? Alright. I sent it. I'm gonna mulligan. I would rather have this and hope we hit a blue than our other hand. I'm gonna ship that down. Yeah, but she wouldn't have saved us. We were about to get hit for 8. So it wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, that's what it's feeling like to me as well. There's a lot of mana-based changes we should make. I just like playing the deck true for the time being. Oh, I don't have any blue. Yeah, I think we should have like 4 hollowed fountains and 4 of the black-white one. Maybe not 4, but we should have a bunch. Like 2, 3 and 2. And then we should have at least 1 of each basic land type. Just in case. There's a Valakut. Alright, get me a blue source, please. Nope, that's not a blue source. That's nothing. We have a handful of garbage. Yeah, I think our mana also has to be greedier if we want to play 3 colors like this. But Tig said that he thought the mana base might be wrong, to be fair, when he sent it. How many lands? I don't even know how many lands are in the deck. 23 feels fine. Yeah, I wish. If only that worked. If only that worked. I wish I could mind bend him. Honestly, well, spreading seems to be better, but I want to use mind bend so bad. This is a terrible matchup for your opponent to have more lands than you two, or be ahead of you in land plays. It seems like he's not even using Scape Shift. He's just tightening. If we don't hit a land drop, I'm probably just going to scoop and go fix the mana base. Okay, we got there with white mana, which is something. We're probably still dead. Well, we're only running 4 colorless lands in this one, I believe. There's no Nykthos here. It's just Pasture, I believe. Yeah, it's just Pasture in this one. The deck doesn't have much of a win condition, which is my biggest gripe with it, is that there's no take a big turn, win the game. There's no drop this, win the game. There's no combo this, win the game. There is, however, with Teysa and Mindbend, you get infinite creature exiling. That's something. Oh, you also get infinite life, I guess. Oh, well, we're super dead. I think we're dead right now. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. Scoops loops. Cool. I wanted to fix the mana anyways. Alright. So yeah, Scoops, when you watch this replay, I think your mana base is a wee bit off, y'all. I don't think I have the white-black fetch. I'll have to pick that up. I'm going to put an Urborgen. Is it Challenge Hour? No, it's not Challenge Hour. I'm still trying to play Tig's deck. Okay, so white. Good. Oh, we should do a... We should have an island. And we should have a swamp. I want Urborg, though. Just in case. Don't know if that'll fix it without me grabbing more fetches. I probably need more fetches. We'll see. That might help, though. All right. That's a rough keep. All right, well, we'll keep this. Don't have a crazy amount of action, but we have some stuff here. For a Marino. What are we up against, y'all? Let's peek into this hand and find out what's going on. Path to Exile and Finks. I think we hit Path, because Path can kill our Teysa. And Teysa, I can't say Teysa to save my life. She's going to be the thing that lets us combo here if stuff goes our way. Oh, I didn't look at the rest of his hand. 2 Gisellas. No lands. Ouch. Kept the 1 lander, which is ballsy. That was his own risk there. We kept a not great mana spread as well. Auriok Champion's going to be interesting here because we're going to replace all instances of red with white. If we can play her. We'll play you first. Not in a rush. No, you said after sideboarding, and he knows my stream anyways. All right, worst case scenario, he paths us here, and we get the land we need. Cluing. He can't play Gazelle yet. Yeah, I know this guy. We bump into each other a good bit. Alright, I think we have time to play champion here. And then Shepherd, and then we can exile anything we want anytime we well any of his creatures when he starts playing them. He is a creature heavy deck. It will also activate Athreos. Yeah, Athreos. I'm kind of saying it right. Alternately, we could play, if we hit a land, we could play Shepherd, leave our pasture open. Ooh, we're so close. Oh my god, we're almost there. We are so close to the combo in this deck, which is if we get to next turn, we get infinite life and infinite creature exiling. Unfortunately, that's all we really get, but oh no, he didn't let us do it. Oh, we were about to do it. Oh, bummer. Alright, we probably want Verdict here. We're the control deck in this matchup. We can take out... Everything's pretty good against him here. Maybe a Wisp and a Hieroglyphic. I mean, the gas is good with Hieroglyphic, but... well, hopefully we can pull all that together again. This is a good enough hand to keep. We can't use Mind Bend, which is annoying, but... Boiler Post. Doing the old school devotion technique. Does he have another one? Nice. Double Boiler Post was always good when you're playing devotion. Thraben, we gain a life. He gets a clue. Alright, we got Champion, which is good. Unfortunately, we can't Mind Bend. I would actually like to Mind Bend our Champion. Huh, we could change the god's devotion type so he can't be activated, but why would we ever want to do that? I'm just trying to look for things we can do with Mind Bend at this point. This is like, let's have fun with Mind Bend night. Well, we have a lot of life gain triggers. We're basically soul sisters. We might want more blue sources. I don't know. If we hit a shepherd, we're gaining so much life. Mindbend makes Auriok Champion immune to any removal in his deck and every creature in his deck. Blowing up the board. A good play. That's funny because I put Wraths in as well. It's a shame we just drew this. We missed that land drop and that fucked us so hard. He probably would have paid for it, but that still would have done 9 damage to him. 9 damage is no joke. I guess we have to play Shepherd because he can trade with Finks. And we either get him back or we deal 3 damage. We have nothing fun we can do with Mind Bend, which is the worst. I just want to Mind Bend stuff. It's coming in for 4. Can't do anything about that. I guess I'd like a Flicker Wisp. Urborg doesn't really scratch that itch. We can Mind Bend, which is something. I'm willing to trade my Shepherd away here. If he doesn't take the block, we're going to play our other Shepherd. And now we can Mind Bend twice if Mind Bend ever comes up. Oh, well, it does actually. I can Mind Bend Urborg to get us blue mana. Mana. Ooh. That's a big hit. That's probably game. Unless we hit a path off the top. I wonder if people will ever pay for the tokens. All instances of swamp now become island. So now every land is an island. Well, we're super dead. We have blockers at least, but we milled out in 3 turns. That is not the card we need. I don't think we can survive a new Ulamog, so we're gonna just scoop this. So he's doing what people tell me I should do, which is try and boost into Ulamog. The worst part is that he's a cast trigger. So I can't even, if I had my infinite combo out, he would still get through that. Oh, well, this is a pretty okay hand here. Especially if we hit the other white mana. Border Posts and Path. He only has one land, so I'm actually going to throw a Border Post away. Since it's his only form of mana fix. Probably not the right call, but yeah, you never truly know. Hopefully we'll get to play our Lingering Souls next turn. The mana base in here is so fickle. You know, Pasture's actually less important in this build. I can probably cut it down to a 2-off. 3 or 2-of. We'll go ahead and pull that Path out of his hand. We'd rather have Path hit our Auriok champion than hit Teysa. I think. Well, maybe not. Teysa's a pretty valuable tool. I think it's safe to assume we're going to get Pathed here, which again is fine. Oh, we're not. Saving that Path for something more valuable. What could you be saving it for? You know I have Teysa, so I guess you could be saving it for that? The mana in this deck. I'm not very good with 3-color manaing. Obviously. Yeah, I think we take out Pasture and we replace it with more white sources. Because right now we're getting shit on by the fact that we can never hit the colors we need. And Pasture doesn't really help us in this build in the slightest. I'm surprised he's not pathing our Auriok champion. He must have an Ulamog. Or must have drawn into one. Oh yeah, he did have an Ulamog, so yeah, he don't give 2 shits. I love his deck. Heliod. I mean, his deck is basically just old goats for the most part. It's old big mana goats, but without the goats. I like that art for Path. It's literally a guy being exiled. Ulamog looks weird. I'm trying to remember. He had a first printing, right? What was his other name? What was his other name? The Endless something? I don't remember. If he has that, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 4 mana shy. No, I thought there was another Ulamog. Like Kozilek. There's 2 Kozileks. Kozilek, Butcher of Tooth. We'll play Teysa here. Infinite Gyre. There it is. Found it. Yeah, Infinite Gyre. That's the old one. It's so much worse than the new one. I mean, Annihilator 4 is cool, but the other one is so much better. Alright, there's that. Okay, so now we have a Wrath if we need it. We have double Path. If he has a Nykthos, he can play Ulamog. Thalia's Lancers, he can grab a Nykthos, which he's going to grab. Nope, you're not banned from chat yet. I don't think you ever will be. He grabbed a Nykthos. So he has Ulamog next turn, but I don't think Ulamog is that game ending anymore. I think we can pull through. He'll hit 2 of our lands, but I think we'll make it. We're not going to play anything. Oh, except attack. That's a good point. I don't recover very well from that, though. The question is, would I rather have him just have it be gone? He'll be so far ahead, though. Yeah, I guess I have to do it. Yeah. No, I think that's the right line. It sucks, though. I wish I could have had the Theros out. I guess that... Yeah, he would have had to take 3 there. Well, he wouldn't have had to, but he could have given me back my guy. We can keep him off his devotion, but the problem is that Path is shitty at that. Yeah. Bruna. Now is he going to fetch up Gisela or Gazella? I like his deck. I want to go back to a legendary deck like this. Elish Norn. Elish Norn is spooky. Well, Shepherd gets us nothing. I think we've lost. He gets Ulamog next turn. I mean, I guess we can Path Bruna, and that takes him out of it for a turn. I guess. I wish Thalia's Lancers was less mana. I want to write up a White Devotion deck again. I liked White Devotion. Without goats. Do one without goats. Maybe I'll have to be White-Black Devotion. So I can run a Theros. I think he could be really cool in a deck like that, where losing your creatures is pretty brutal. You at least punish the opponent. I just like this card. I hated it at first until I played it, and then I liked it a lot. Well, we're on match 2? No, 3. Game 3. And we have a lot of time left. We've been flying through these games. It sucks that we had the good draw. Game 1 when he had the bad draw. We're so dead because he's getting Ulamog next turn no matter what we do. Yeah. GG. Don't know how I'm feeling about this deck. It's feeling very inconsistent. it definitely has some really fun mechanics. Like Mindbend is fun, but it's so situational. Mindbend might be a viable sideboard card for like white-blue goats, because it can really hurt someone if it hits the right deck. Oop, same guy. I'll keep this. No black source. The mana in this deck, so iffy, all over the place. Teysa's cool. Teysa and Mindbend are cool, but it's just such a fragile combo. Alright, it's a humans deck. Alright, Auric Champion's pretty good here. If we hit a Mindbend, we can become completely immune to his deck. Oh, yeah. Because we can switch out our protection from black for protection for white, from white. Which would be pretty good here. Although his deck's going to go pretty wide if he's just playing humans. If we can't beat humans with this deck, humans is a pretty... We got it. We're going to do it. Oh shit, no, it's land. No, one color word with another. Wait, how do I... Choose? Wait. Wait. This UI is really weird. Okay, so I'm supposed to have the choice here to change, replacing all instances of one color word, but currently I just see plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest. Or one basic land type. Choose a color or basic land type to be replaced. Choose a card's name or click on a mana symbol. It won't let me change the color. This is supposed to let me change. Huh. So I guess it's just another card that doesn't work on Moto. So I guess we're going to have nothing. So good to know. Mindbend doesn't work. Cool. Good. That was awesome. That's annoying. Well, thank you, Moto. Two of the cards I think are the goofiest but still viable in Goats are unable to be played in Goats because they don't work on Moto. Like Mindbend and Genji of the Fields. So am I wrong? Does that not change color? It says non-green creature. Yeah, so it should work. It should work in entirety. Yeah. Oh well. Luckily, my opponent's a really nice guy. So he's playing it as if it's pro red-black. So he is going to not attack with his champion of the parish, assuming it's being blocked by Auriok champion. And in exchange, I won't block. This is some gentlemanly magic going on. Yeah, I think we do it. Bring the souls in. So we can't even mind bend Teysa, though. So we can't actually go infinite with Teysa. Just because of how shitty this is. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. What a bummer. The only maybe viable combo in the deck just doesn't work. So, Scoops, if you're watching the replay, I'm sorry, man, but the deck doesn't work. Because Modo won't allow it to work. So I guess we'll board those out. They don't help us at all against this guy's deck. I know. No, the mana's not great. I mean, even if we had it, Teysa doesn't actually help us here. We'll probably just get killed. I mean, I think we have to play it so we have blockers. He's going to gain a lot of life, but that's fine. Well, that's not fine, though. This deck has no way of killing very quickly. Although this deck is making me want to play a devotion deck. A little bit. So many triggers. Ooh. Alright, well, I guess I'll take the snow. We're going to block. Okay, I'm pretty positive I've downvoted this song like a million times. Keeps coming back. Ooh. Whoops. Yeah, but I think if I'm playing a straight up devotion deck, I'd be better off playing what's it called? The Heliod one. It's 6 mana instead of 4, but it makes 1/1s. Yeah, that guy. I think he would just all in all be a better top end in the devotion deck, but the devotion deck would run something different. Or I might take another look at my tokens deck, my Azurius tokens deck that uses Master of the Waves. Do we path here? It's a big, no, we can block that thing infinitely. I see no point in pathing it. Neither of us kill each other very quickly. We just hit a million triggers. These triggers. Ugh. Well, I guess fuck it. We'll play her right now. We'll take damage for it, but we'll do it. Probably not worth it. Well, no, we'll flash back the souls right now. So we heal back the damage. And now we have Father for sacrificing. So we'll get rid of the Lieutenant. Oh, he has so much life. Neither of us are getting anywhere. He's getting further than I am, but we are not getting anywhere. I'm sad Mind Bend doesn't work. That card had so much potential. Well, it had some potential. Maybe not so much potential. It had some potential. Have I ever expressed to people what my least favorite part about Norin the Wary is? I like the card. I hate him on Modo. Because if you click auto yield on him and he leaves and comes back, he comes back as a new entity, which means that you're no longer auto yielding to him. Very annoying. Like, I can auto yield to all these triggers. I can't auto yield to him. Alright. Well, we can actually kill him now. So we're going to try to. Yeah, it's the worst part about him, in my opinion. We can actually exile Norin from the game here. If he doesn't path Artesa. If he does, we'll exile something of his. I don't know what to exile, though. There's like no point in doing that, but I'm doing it. Boros Ramp? Probably gonna try and kill you with a Bane Fire, right? I don't know. I tried auto yielding to Norin the other day and it didn't work. Sorry, I'm talking to him. Did I say that? Did I know this that he's a viewer? Did I express that he is? I think I did. We seem to bump into each other a lot in tournament practice. He always has something fun and spicy. That guy's getting annoying, but he is keeping me in the game in a way. Alright, I think... Whoop, whoop. That didn't work out. Let's get rid of him. We might not get rid of him successfully. Hopefully we do. No, he'll cast a spell here. Damn. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Is he that valuable to you, man? I guess we get to keep getting life off of him, which is something. Oh. Alright. Auto yield. I clicked auto yield. Let's see if it works. I don't think it works, but we'll see. Oh, no, well, that was him coming back in. That's different. Oh, no, it did work. Okay. Huh. It wasn't working the other day. Unless I'm just crazy. I might just be crazy. Lone Rider. He flips immediately. He seems like a weird addition to the deck. I'm gonna let him come back in. And then I'll cast Hieroglyphic. Just to get rid of him for the turn. We will grab a Plains. 2, 3, 4. So cast Hieroglyphic, draw 2 cards. Not the world's greatest card draw. Neither of us have win conditions. I mean, he has Champion of the Parish, but I technically have a protection from white and red Auriok Champion. I hate that Mind Bend doesn't work. Damn it, that would have been so great if Auriok Champion could be that catch-all creature. Yeah, we're going to eat 4. Can't block because it's assumed we're blocking Champion of the Parish in case you're just tuning in. We're playing Gentlemanly Magic today. Ho ho! Here come more life gain triggers. Just what this world needed. More life gain. Oh, I could have made a goat last turn. I don't know why I would, though. Both our tastes are gone. I think we only have 2. No! Oh, the helixes. I guess we'll make one to prevent the damage from it that rides alone. Impact Tremors, you better have goats in there. If you drop goats in and kills with that, that'd be great. I would appreciate that. That's a deck I want to revisit. The Impact Tremors Goats deck. I think maybe that could work. Well, we're definitely timing out this match. That's almost a guarantee. You have 123 life. I'm sitting at a cool 28. Oh, he does have trample. You're right. Hey, I wanted to stop that 1 damage. Obviously. That seemed worth it to me. Oh, the lands. I guess we're just going to eat the 4. So we'll take 5. We heal back the damage from the Impact Tremors. I don't know what we're even hoping to draw at this point. What could we hope to draw? I guess this guy is okay. I guess. I don't really know if he's okay. I don't know. It's weird. Weird spot to be in. I mean, he has a little bit more life than I do. A tiny, teensy, itsy bitsy, couple more hit points than me. But he has 4 times the health generators, so not very fair. Uh-oh, boy. Well, that's gonna hurt. Click too quick. Well, I'm actually just gonna scoop here. That card's a good enough out for me to not feel like playing through it. Congratulations. We're going to take Mind Bend out because fuck that card now. I'm done with you, Mind Bend. Our relationship is over. With your Rakdos deck or with which combo deck? Which one? Yeah. This could become something. Cool. It's always great when the combo deck works out. Especially if it's a janky one. Shitty combos make a great deck. Shitty combos maketh the deck. Well, let's see. I'm not blocking next turn. No, we'll wait. Although, honestly, we should probably hit his Wardens. But Champion's going to just do a lot of damage. We do have Snappy. So we can path twice. Lone Rider. Really? Well, fuck that guy. That guy's just a salty, sore loser, it sounds like to me. We have a weird assortment of cards in our hand. I don't know how I feel about Snapcaster Mage anymore. I liked it for a moment, but the moment's gone. Only for a moment, but the moment's gone. You should tell him that. Get rid of the Champerino. I don't know how I feel about Snapcaster Mage. It's like a cool card. It lets us pull extra weight with Path, which is nice, but it doesn't do anything other than that. Like right now, I would rather have a 2-mana white drop to get Chroma going over Snapcaster. But I do understand that Snapcaster is a utility creature. Johnny's Pride Mate. 1 damage to each opponent. It's a shame you can't target with it. Snap Crapster. Gonna get rid of the Pride Mage. That thing will get huge. We have to deal with it. And we're gonna attempt to block the Lone Rider, but I suspect we're gonna get bolted. Containing crap. You could make a crap deck. Literally. What? Oh, first strike. Oops. Oh well. Not like he did much to us. I guess we make goats. We only make 2. This is what I get for streaming while I'm sleepy and sick. Don't read cards. You get to bolt my shepherd. Jerk. I still get a goat. Boom. That's more than you get. Voltage your pill? Pill. Pilly? Oh, the Pilu thingy. We're so flooded, it's crazy. Can I Snapcaster Mage to give Snapcaster Mage flashback? Yeah, Snapcaster's a good card, but I really don't think it works in this deck. Well. That's probably game. This deck has like no basics. Yeah. Not gonna lie, Tig, I'm not the biggest fan of this version. I mean, I haven't played it all that much. I guess I can't truly say. It's definitely giving me some ideas. I want to make Etheros work. I just don't know if we can. Yeah. We're so dead. Blood Moon. We have nothing for that. I mean, we have Flicker Wisp, which lets us play stuff for a turn, but... Oh, I could have popped my Strand, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh well. We'll just want this game to end at this point. I think I'm going to pursue another black-white deck. I guess we'll fight still. We have no way to play almost any of the non-white cards in our deck at this rate. It's got chills. Oh, okay. Can't play shit. Literally can't. I can only play one card in my whole hand. That's not good. Alright. When we finish this match, I know it hasn't been very long. I've only been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm going to be ending it after I fiddle around a little bit on deck creation and stuff. I will be ending the stream because I am sick today. I'm very tired. Don't feel well. I just wanted to try out Tig's version of the deck so he can have something to watch tomorrow. Unfortunately, the deck didn't do great. Didn't do well at all. But makes me think we're gonna call it White Black Devotion because it's gonna be mostly white. Oh, we're gonna do pressure cards here. So we're gonna try and get away from Auriok Champion here. We're gonna do 1 mana drops in Judge and Thraben. We're going to do 3 Thalias just to fuck with people. It doesn't really help with the devotion plan, though, but still a good card all in all. We're going to do... We're going to do a couple Knights. We're going to do... I always want to play a Knight of the Meadow Grade, but it's really not that good. We need more 2-drops. I like 8.5 tails. We need 3 drops. That's 4-drop. No, actually, we're gonna go full on devotion. So we're gonna do Boros, Reckoner, and well, we're gonna do this guy just for the lulz, and we're gonna do Persist, Restless Apparition as a mana sink, and then we're gonna do her for funsies. We'll also do Elish and then we're going to do Path, Push. No, we can't do Push. That would be all we have. So the only black we have is for Ethereus. That's probably not even worth it, honestly. Yeah, that's probably not even worth it. Take that out for something else. I guess we could put Auriok in. No. We don't have many legends to look up. Only 3, really. Could do Ulamog. Want white. Legendary creatures. Heliod's not bad. Oh yeah, Brimaz is actually pretty good here as a one-off. Oketra might not be terrible. Well, we're actually going to have 4 Nykthos in this one, because this one is going to be a straight-up devotion deck. And then it's going to be, oh, that's not legendary. I wish that was. Yeah, that would kind of be it. I mean, well, we'd have to tweak it. But the idea would be to use Nykthos to ramp into Elish, like usual, or into Lancers. Into Elish, Bruna, Gisela. Brimaz, not a great target for it. It's really only these 3 cards that we would want. I guess Gisela's not even... Oh, wait, and Avacyn. Avacyn would be cool. But yeah, so I'm sorry I'm ending early twice in a row, but I really have been feeling under the weather. I almost didn't stream tonight because I wasn't feeling well. So I'm gonna call it here, just because I've been feeling well all day. I'll be back tomorrow. Not gonna miss the competitive league no matter what. Might not play well, but we won't miss that. Yeah, so I'm gonna set up my online AFK Albion auto loop. Well, auto loop. I play this new MMO called Albion online. I'm gonna set up my character to just stand in one place and click on one spot. So while I'm sleeping, I just get like a handful of herbs. That should be helpful. Although they do server maintenance so early. Oh well. Yeah, I'm still gonna do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon. Sorry, I'm like already falling asleep. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. Oh, let me show you my new. I want to show you my new follower notification. Let's see if you can even notice it. It's kind of subtle. I tried to make it subtle. Let's see. Alert box. Hey, ready? Ready? Got it. Did you see it? It was at the bottom left. That's my new follow notification. Boom. All right. Yeah, I want something non-disruptive. So we changed the subscriber notification to be the Screaming Goat now, which is what it always should have been. But, you know, when I started, I didn't have subscribers. So, but yeah, I'm going to head off. Have a good night. Sorry about the early stream. Tomorrow we will stream the full normal time. We'll try and go to midnight if I can stay up. And we're going to do the competitive league. Have a great night. See you guys tomorrow.